We go over to each group in detail. Now, vegetable and fruits. This is most important group, and the evidence today says that if you consume 5 to 7 exchanges from this group, that means nearly 500 to 700 grams, then we will remain healthy, we will have no problem, we will have no deficiencies coming our way, and we will also have good immunity, because this group contains lot of antioxidants, vitamins, minerals and fiber. Most important is, which adds into the control of blood glucose. That says glycemic control. This group is responsible to achieve good glycemic control. Next please. Vegetables and fruits, again, just to say, it gives minimum of calories, it gives good amount of dietary fiber. Now we have two types of fiber, which is soluble and insoluble. The vegetables and fruits have both soluble and insoluble fiber, and both these fibers in equal amount is important in our day-to-day food, and it is responsible not only to add bulk into the diet, to give us good vitamins, micronutrients and minerals, but to achieve good glycemic control. Eat plenty of green leafy vegetables, we say, that is all leafy vegetables, palak, methi, mooli. These greens should be there in one of the meals in our day. And fresh roast salad. Salad should be a component of your meal. It should comprise a major part of your dish, or a thali should be raw salad having different colors like red, white. You can use radish, you can use cucumber, you can use tomatoes. You can add fruits also into salad, like few seeds of pomegranates, which will give you color and which will also add good taste into it. Eat wide variety of fruits. Now this is very important, but there is a myth going on among the diabetics, among the medical fraternity, that fruits contain lot of sugar and it should not be taken. So when you visit a physician, they will tell you that fruits should not be taken. But the fruits contains fructose, which does not require insulin. Therefore, fruits are the best part of the meal. It will give you freshness in your meal. Also, it will give you a lot of bulk and vitamins and minerals. So fruit should be part of a meal, but it should not be taken along with meal or after meal, but it should be between the meals in order to achieve glycemic control. Now we go in detail about cereals and cereal products. What do we make of cereals? We use different cereals like wheat, rice, jawar, bajra, nachni we call ragi, and other semolina or whatever cereals are there in the market we use. These cereals are basically mainly comprised of carbohydrates and some amount of protein. The vegetable protein it contains is lacking one amino acid, that's why it's poor quality, and therefore we say that the cereals should be mixed with the pulses to improve the quality of protein. Now if we take more of cereals, like say in a meal if we take 5 servings of cereals, it will be contributing directly to the carbohydrate load and thereby changing your blood sugar levels immediately. So therefore we say to achieve good glycemic control, cereals should be in a prescribed amount, or cereals should be spaced all over the day equal amount to keep your glycemic control properly. You can use cereals in a different way. Cereals used whole or cereals used in a coarsely grind is much better option than used as finely ground flour or maida. So always take a little coarsely ground and without sieving it should be used, whether it is wheat or whether it is jawar or nachni. Pulses and dals comprise of an Indian meal a major portion, and this is where we get our proteins from. Therefore, we should have good split dals and whole legumes. Now, split dals can be used as a dal, and whole legumes is more adding bulk, and because it contains skin, it is also adding fiber to your diet, and therefore it helps you to achieve your satiety early and give protein and fiber from the whole grains. So therefore we should use 4 servings of your pulses in a day. 2 in a lunch, 2 in a dinner also can be taken, or it can be taken in other meals in between snacks also. So this is about cereals and pulse, which is the main base of an Indian diet.